Good afternoon. All right, Facebook says we're live. Do we have volume on Facebook? We do. Let's check the YouTubes. Does YouTube say we're live? What's going on, everybody? Did you have a good week? I don't know about you, but like this day in particular, today, absolutely flew by. It might say we're on. Yep. Ta-da! Sweet. Off and running. Another episode of Aspire Chiropractic After Hours Live. Here we are on a Friday. Got my hair cut last week, so I don't have to bolt out of here today. It's not up to me. Tori doesn't like to be kept waiting. She is a woman who is a student of her calendar, and I don't want to mess that up. So, is this music loud? Oh man, am I gonna try and screw with everything here? So, the week before, the eve of what? That doesn't make any sense. Whatever. Patient Appreciation Day is next week. Now I'm getting ahead of myself. Here, let's go through some announcements real quick. Okay. As always, first Tuesday of the month, Patient Appreciation. No, God, see, it's in my brain. First Tuesday of the month is Taco Tuesday up at Mi Pueblo. We just finished up the last one. Shoot, yesterday. Yesterday was Thursday. How's your week been, everybody? We just finished up the last one this last Tuesday up at Mi Pueblo. Awesome as usual. I've kind of started getting more of the Monterey chicken. It's got this cheese melted on top of avocado. And I went back to the old stalwart, if you will, the Jameson margarita. If you have the means, I highly recommend it. But first Tuesday of every month, Mi Pueblo, we roll up there about 6:30 or so. Come join us on the next one. There we go. As I've been talking about unintentionally and intentionally already for the last 3 minutes that this has been going on. Patient Appreciation Day is next Thursday. Everything kicks off on Monday. We'll get to more in just a minute here. Ash Tifto, again, I always have something to invite your friends to. Patient Appreciation Day. Invite your friends to that. And Taco Tuesday for that matter. We got some other cool stuff on the coming down the pipe here. Namely, book club. Juliet is putting that together. Turns out she's also got or has developed a wonderful affinity for pickleball and had mentioned putting on like a pickleball tournament. I've never played in my life, but word on the street is it's fun. So hell, maybe Dr. Taylor will get out there. We'll get some pickleball tournaments going on. Not the weather is suitable for such a thing. Where can you find us? On YouTube. If you're not watching the live, check out our videos. We've got our Monday newsletter we send out every Monday. We've got our Northeast Tarrant VIP group that will come into play here shortly. Spoiler alert, foreshadowing something. Tuesday, I send out my musings and ramblings from Dr. Taylor's desk. We've got our accountability group that is going to be kicking off again here soon. We're going to get that rolling sooner rather than later, as opposed to wait until January 1. How about we get ready for 2025 while still in 2024? And as always, fueled by spite. Man, I just episode 1 of a 3-part series. The solo just dropped today. Episode 1, the Vegas debacle. This is learning is fun. We'll just leave it at that. Again, baseball season's over. So now new patients, you get put in the round for hockey tickets. If you refer a new patient in and we draw their name and they get some hockey tickets, we're going to give some out to you too. The list, man, had a terrible screw up with that last week. Not terrible. It could have been terrible. It was actually kind of awesome. I accidentally put out 2 different winners because I thought I had lost the list and the schedule didn't go up. So I had to pick another winner. And I didn't remember who I picked the first time. So I scheduled the new email to go out. And then 2 emails with 2 separate winners went out. So my solution was whoever made it in here first gets a choice between either $300 cash or $300 worth of stuff on the list. Nobody came in. Nobody claimed their prize. So a new email will go out today with 1 winner and no cash prize. But now we're up to $400 worth of stuff. So if you're not on the list, get on the list. This is the 3rd time this has happened where we've given out $400 worth of local things to restaurants and places around here. After this, again, your girl's got to eat. So follow us on Instagram. On our stories, we'll drop where Dr. Taylor sent me. Not only could you possibly get $400 worth of stuff on the list, I could also buy you lunch today. We had our first guest host scheduled. Turned out he couldn't make it. It's fine. We got another one scheduled later. So they are coming. It's happening. Oh, there it is. Button control. So, today, want to go over the week that will be next week, Patient Appreciation Day on Thursday. Regular hours, 8:30 to noon, 3 to 6. We're still taking that 3-hour lunch break. Why do you take a 3-hour lunch break? Well, on Patient Appreciation Day, it's so we can rest, and then so I can actually eat some of the sandwiches and any leftover breakfast tacos. Any other day, I've still got stuff to do. That's why I take a 3-hour break in the middle of the day. It's not a break. I'm still working. Drive by the office. My truck is still here. I'm just not going to answer the door if you show up. Anyway, Patient Appreciation Day is on Thursday. Everybody who comes in that day is going to be entered into a drawing for all of the stuff that we have. All week long, new patients are going to be free. In the past, what I did was I only did it one day. New patients, old patients, returning patients, whatever. I just did it that day. And then it got to the point where I'm seeing 200 people in a day, and then I'm mixing in 20 or 30 new patients, having to do exams, having to take x-rays. I'm like, this is a terrible experience for a new patient. So what we're going to do, and for all intents and purposes, not the best clinical realm for doctoring. So all week long, new patients are going to be free. Here's how you game the system. I'm gonna give you a little insider tip. If you've got a friend, family member, coworker, whatever, who you know needs chiropractic, and you know the best chiropractor there is, a la me, send them in early, because then what they can do, since new patients are free all week long, we're going to do a consultation, we're going to do an exam, we're going to do an x-ray. We're not going to have 180 other people, biting for my time. We'll be able to do the adjustment for no charge. And then we're going to schedule them to come back on Patient Appreciation Day. Why? So they actually get 2 adjustments for free. Maybe 2 decompressions for free, 2 soft waves for free, 1 lunch for free. So if you got friends that need to be in here, tell them to come in earlier in the week, and then they can come in again on Patient Appreciation Day. So let's go over all the cool stuff we got happening. We got that right there. So the day is going to be 8:30 to noon, 3 to 6, October 10th. It's a Thursday. This is all the stuff we're giving away. We're giving away $300 in cash. We've got gift cards to all of our, not all, to some of our local stores around here. We got a 65-inch TV. So normally we give away 55s. We're giving away 65. The thing's freaking huge. I think that's bigger than the one I have at my house. But apparently, like, Walmart ordered too many 65-inch TVs, and they weren't bought for back to school. So they've got a plethora of 65-inch TVs for a very reasonable price sitting around. So I snagged one of those. We're going to give away a couple of Stanleys. I don't know why. I've got this thing in my heart for Fitbits. I don't wear one, but I've given out Fitbits at every single one of the Patient Appreciation Days we've ever had. And as a side note, this is number 9. This is the 9th year in a row that we've done this. I challenge you to find any business, not even chiropractic office, but any business that has done something this awesome 9 years in a row. Also giving away some Stars tickets. We got an air fryer. Last year, we had a lovely elderly patient win the air fryer, and she was so excited. She was elated. She went out and she's like, hey, I found this recipe online. I found this recipe on Pinterest. And she was telling us about all the stuff she made with her air fryer. Also giving away some Cowboys tickets. Apparently they're a draw. But as usual, this isn't just about us. It's never about us. We're doing this for you. But we're also using this as a platform to bring, I guess, just more notice and notifications to all of, like, the people in the office who have other businesses. So what we're going to do is they have generously donated all kinds of stuff that we're going to be either raffling off or that we're going to be using or something like that. First off, Sprinkle of Salt Charcuterie. We're going to have them lay out a charcuterie tray here. We had them do our DIY class a month or 2 ago that everybody loved. Kadima and Temple Movement. Like I said, we want to get 2025 started early. Temple Movement is a place to do that. He also is the head trainer and coach at D1. We've got Big Beard Plumbing gonna make a donation here, bottle of wine or something like that. I don't remember what he said he was gonna do. That, and then maybe just, hey, whenever you need some plumbing stuff, he's gonna be your guy. Side note, his episode of Fueled by Spite, the most popular reel that I've ever posted. Let's check this thing out. Like, you go on TikTok, you check out Fueled by Spite. Let's scroll down and see where he's sitting. Just Big Beard Plumbing, the most popular thing I've ever done. 480,000 views. He's a cool dude. We got VoloFit gonna do some classes or donate some classes. We've got Rapid Recovery IV. This was cool. I put this out on Facebook. Hey, looking for anyone who wants to take part in this. He's gonna donate some of his IV services. Same thing with Elite Dent Repair out of Denton, helping out. King Crab Place. Oh man, that's my go-to. King Crab right on Restaurant Road down here. I don't know if it's North Richland Hills or Hearst. We got a gift card going for them. Integrity Cryo and Wellness. They're donating some cryo things going on there. Whole Soma Massage, clearing the Whole Soma. Sorry, I can't just blow through these people. Whole Soma. I've been referring to Jen. Maybe a decade. I mean, I've known her almost as long as this place has been open. Jera at Clearing the Chamber. Hey, you want to shoot some guns? This Jera is fantastic. Going to be donating some one-on-one training and range time, ammo and firearm included. I don't think you're going to take the firearm home. If you do, that'd be amazing. I don't think that's the case though. But those are the local things that we've got going on here. The people that are helping out, because one, these are people that come here. These are people that have helped us out over the years. So they have generously opted to donate in. Also, too, remember, we're going to have breakfast in the morning. We're going to have lunch part 1 in the afternoon with sprinkle of salt. We're going to have, they might be here for the afternoon. We're also going to have some Jimmy John's going on. Food and beverages abound. So next Thursday, 8:30 to noon, 3 to 6 is the day. You can choose any one of those, basically any one of those prizes that you want to be entered for. We're going to have individual entries. You're going to have tickets. It's a thing. It's a whole thing. Also, we've sent out a couple of texts. We've sent out an email. If we go back here, like I said, a little foreshadowing. How do I go backwards? How to find us, how to keep track of us. The Facebook group, Northeast Tarrant VIP. Enter it. Request entry. We've sent this out to our patients because there's going to be something we're going to put in there that will pertain to Patient Appreciation Day, but it will only pertain to you if you're in the group. Okay. And this is the group for our patients. We put a little something extra in there. Also, we've got a little something extra going out to a select few of you in the mail, in the snail mail this week. This is, again, we've never done it this big before. I mean, I have a rough estimate on here. Where is it? That's, no, I don't even have it on there. Some of the stuff going on just said like over $3,000 worth of stuff. I think we're topping with the donations and everything that people are giving in. I think we're topping $5,000 worth of prizes and stuff that we're giving away. I mean, hell, you put the food in here with, the cost of things, as you will. I hear the ports are open now, by the way. We haven't done it this big before. So make sure you're in the group. We send out a text message to request access. We send out an email to request access. I'm going to drop something in there later this week. It's Friday. Early next week for Patient Appreciation Day, but you will only know about it if you're in the group. Is he creating FOMO? I'm trying to. So, new patients free all week long next week. Send them in early so they can be free for the first visit and they can take part in Patient Appreciation Day. If they can only take part in Patient Appreciation Day, totally cool. Not a huge deal. I'll still help them too. Any returning patients that are coming in, we mailed you separately also. If you need an updated exam, an updated x-ray, that's free for you all next week. Patient Appreciation Day is going to be on Thursday. That's all the stuff we got going on. But hold on, one more thing. There was a large disagreement on Wednesday that has fueled a lot of the office chit chat. And I need you guys to weigh in. So, ever important. Actually, can I get it up? I might be able to get up here. Hold on. Let me do this. This. There. All right, this is going to work. Is it going to work? It might work. Okay, this is ever important. This has been the topic of conversation for the last 3 days in the office. Source of a huge fight, source of Facebook debates. I need you guys to weigh in. When it comes to toilet paper, do you hang it underhand Or do you do it the wrong way and hang it overhand? Now, people be like, oh, I've seen it hung overhand in the office. Yeah, that's because every now and then they sabotage me. Overhand is improper, and I will tell you why. I will demonstrate here. I'll have you know, too, I made this on PowerPoint, this diagram, just to suit my needs here. If you hang your toilet paper overhand, you provide a safe haven and a hiding spot for spiders. And then when you reach and you pull that toilet paper down, you turn that toilet paper roll basically into a 2-ply trebuchet. So if there is a creepy crawly hanging underneath in the shelter of your improperly overhung toilet paper and you pull on it, you launch that thing onto your bare lap in your most vulnerable of positions. And not only that, you can't get away. Why? Because your feet are tied together. However, if you hang your toilet paper properly in the underhand position, that provides you a multitude of benefits. Namely, you can make visual acquisition of any creepy crawlies that might be clinging on the other side of the toilet paper, and you can just avoid the situation entirely. And people will be like, oh, but what if you don't see it and you reach anyway? You're going to get bit. You know what? You're going to get bit either way if you end up reaching there. Either A, it's hung properly in the underhand position, they're going to bite you. Or B, it's hung improperly in the overhand position. You're going to grasp the toilet paper like this, so your hands are going to be in the same spot, so it stands to reason you're going to get bit there. People are like, well, what if you still reach down and you pull it? You're still going to launch the creepy crawly up at you? No, because in the improper overhand position, if you look at the diagram here, the amount of time that they will be in contact with the toilet paper provides them a greater amount of angular momentum to launch them towards you. Whereas they don't have that same amount of opportunity if they're hanging on the underside of the toilet paper. So if we go to improperly overhung and we just measure the distance from bottom to top, and if they hang on that long when it's hung improperly, and they hang on that long when it's hung properly, then they're going to be launched into the wall. So either A, they're not going to hang on long enough to provide proper and sufficient angular force and momentum to launch them to you when it's hung properly, or B, if they do hang on long enough, they're going to get launched into the wall. So that all being said, you can see beyond a shadow of a doubt that hanging your toilet paper underhand is the proper method. Not only that, search toilet paper hung in the improper overhand position on YouTube, and you will bring up an episode of The Simpsons from like 17 years ago, where Homer and Marge got their kids taken away. And one of the reasons was because they lived in a squalid hellhole, which was exacerbated by the fact that their toilet paper was hung in the improper overhand position. I'm going to end this like I end this podcast. You will learn more here by accident than elsewhere by design. I hope this afternoon or this after hours live was fun and suitable for you. If you're a patient here, check your email, check your text. You should have an invite to the Facebook group. Remember, in the Facebook group is the only place that we're going to be dropping one extra special secret. You'll only know about it if you're in the group prize for Patient Appreciation Day, which will be next Thursday, 8:30 to noon, 3 to 6. But we're celebrating all week long. Any new patients that come in, you're free all week. Consultation, exam, x-ray, adjustment. If you need decompression, if you need soft wave, anytime, Monday through Thursday. Also, as a reminder, I don't think I've said this at all this week, so maybe for the first time, we are going to be closed next Friday. Why? Because Thursday is going to be awesome. And Friday, I need a break. This is a very physical job. You guys have a great weekend. I'll see you next week, hopefully on Thursday. If you need me before that, I'll be here too. Tell your friends and family. For the 9th year in a row, we're doing it, and we're doing it big. And again, wonderful thank you and a special shout out. Can I get back to this here? To all the local businesses that are taking part in this too. Again, Sprinkle Assault Charcuterie, Big Beard Plumbing, D1, Temple Movement, Volo Fit, Integrity Cryo, Rapid IVs, Elite Dent Repair, Denton, King Crab House, Jaron Clearing the Chamber, Jen Wholesome Massage. You guys are fantastic. To the patients that are coming and taking part, you guys are fantastic. And hey, self-love, James Taylor, you are fantastic. You guys have a great weekend. Thanks for joining us. I will catch you bright and early Monday morning on the week of Patient Appreciation Day. Have a great weekend, everybody.